Welcome back to Journey Alberta. I'm Sean. There's my friend Jesse. Today we're out in Kananaskis hiking up the Prairie View Trail. Like I just said, my friend Jesse and I are out in Kananaskis, right beside Barrier Lake. We're going to be hiking up the Prairie View Trail. It's about 6.6 kilometers up to the top, 420 meters of elevation gain approximately. So hopefully not too tough. Beginning part of the hike is going to take us along Barrier Lake, along the shore, and then it begins to climb afterwards after we hit, I think, an intersection of trails. Well, let's get my backpack on, start this hike. Past the first intersection of trails, we're heading the right way. First section there, maybe like a kilometer or so, maybe not quite. It was almost completely flat except for a little hill at the end. There's a bench up that hill too, so we took a break there. Now I think the trail's gonna start climbing a bit more, probably pretty soon. Stopping now for kind of our first substantial break of the hike. So far, so good. It's getting a little steeper now that we've gotten past that intersection of trails, like I thought it would. Just gonna rest here for a bit, get our strength back a little bit. Neither Jesse or me has done a lot of hiking. Neither of us, I should say, have done a lot of hiking in the last couple months, a few months. So we're a little out of shape, but we're gonna keep pushing because that's all you can really do, even when you're out of shape, I guess, out here. Take breaks when we need to, keep on pushing. Okay, so we started right here. Map right here is kind of worn at this intersection of trails. We went up here, we're there right now, and we're going right up into here. So roughly, we're about halfway right now. Let's continue on. We have taken another short break. The incline hasn't been too bad.
I can't get it to fit.
Jesse's having trouble getting his backpack back on. He's struggling. But looking on one of the apps I have on my phone, the trail is going to get pretty steep. Right up ahead. I think we can actually even see it from here. It's going to get really steep, but we're probably 2/3 of the way up right now, so that's good. Jesse and I have made it to the overlook viewpoint here. Amazing views. You see Barrier Lake just right down there. Further off you can kind of almost see Calgary from right here. Amazing views though, and overall I'd say this wasn't a terribly tough hike actually to get up. Probably took us a couple hours to get up in total. I'd say it was more moderate. Initially, probably the first half was pretty easy. Got a bit more moderate. Maybe the last couple hundred meters were tough. But we're up here now, enjoying these incredible views, and they are incredible.
The hike was actually really decent. I thought it would be a lot more tougher. There were some spots that I was winded at, but that's because I was out of shape. But the payoff was definitely worth it. We're up here on the top of the peak, and you can just see so much detail in the land around here. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Well, we have enjoyed the sights up here, and we are going to start making our way down now. Should probably not take us more than, I don't know, hour and a half max to get down, because it shouldn't be too tough. Bird really likes me. Just hanging out right there. Bird must be used to people. All right, let's get going down. Back at Jesse's Jeep. Overall, I enjoyed the hike. Some pretty good views from the top, although most of it is in the trees and you don't really have any views at all, so a little bit of a negative there, but the views from the top are amazing. I really enjoyed it. What did you like about it, Jesse?
I liked the challenge. It wasn't too hard at all, but it was just enough to kind of push me into getting over the limits and seeing what I can view on the top of the mountain.
Yeah, a more moderate hike overall, I think. Like, most of it, the first half probably is easy, and then it's moderate pretty much all the way up to the top, with a little section I think I mentioned before was a little difficult. But like I say, we're back in the vehicle ending this hike. I have enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below what hike you'd like to see me do next. Subscribe for new videos coming every Friday. I'll see you next week.